right, Basshole Media, welcome back to the second episode of Out of Hibernation, a Bears talk. I'm Chris again, and this is being produced by Peyton. I was waiting for this announcement to come out on Wednesday, so I actually didn't do a video on Monday because I knew Matt Nagy said he was going to announce the quarterback on Wednesday, and we have ginormous news today. Justin Fields was announced as the starter from here on out. As you guys know, I made it pretty clear in the last episode, this is exactly what I wanted. And I'm glad Nagy came to his senses, or, we don't really know what, went on internally in there. It could have been an executive decision. This could have been Pace's decision. It could have been the McCaskies. We really don't know. But all we do know is Justin Fields is the starter against the Las Vegas Raiders at 3:30 p.m. I'm super stoked. The Raiders are going to be a good test for the Bears this week. Raiders coming in 3-1, just off a loss to the Chargers. The Chargers are a tough team, so you can't really fault the Raiders too much on that. The Raiders are much improved this year. Gruden's got them playing really well. They got a couple great great edge rushers in Carl Nassib and just a lot of guys on that line. Max Crosby, they can make a ton of plays. So the defense has been playing well. Their offense has been electric. Henry Ruggs has been really actually the deep threat they needed all year. Darren Waller's what he is. And Derek Carr is leading the league in passing yards. Who would have thought that? If you would have told me Derek Carr would have been leading the league in passing yards by week 5, I definitely would not have believed you. So it's going to be a tough test for the Bears. I really do think the defense can hold. I do. If the defense holds, I think we can make some plays here. But they're electric on offense, and the defense has been playing well. So what I'm expecting for Justin for this game is just building off of last game. Hopefully getting a passing touchdown this game. He has not had a passing touchdown yet this season. Just a rushing touchdown. So that'd be really cool to see. I'd really like to see Justin go for like 250 with 3 total touchdowns, maybe 2 passing, 1 rushing, and a win. I think that's a very doable, goal for him, accomplishment. Hopefully Bill Lazor's calling plays again. Bill looked really good last game. The offense was moving. We were hitting a lot of deep shots. I think Justin Fields was averaging about 12 yards a completed pass, which was the highest in the NFL last week. So we got to build off of that. Darnell Mooney looks great now with the real quarterback. Allen Robinson's starting to get it going a little bit too, but we still need to get the ball in his hands a little bit more, I think. So, I think we can build on that. I would really love to see Cole Kmet get going. That's been a kind of a point that hasn't been talked about too much in the past weeks is, Cole Kmet's kind of been silent, and so is Jimmy Graham. We're paying Jimmy Graham $10 million, and we could have kept Kyle Fuller for him and had 2 decent cornerbacks this year, but we cut Fuller and kept Graham for a reason, and all our tight ends are not being utilized. I hope Lazor can get Kmet going because I think he's an electric player, and I think he can take that next step up this year. So, in other news, Jalen Johnson ranked by PFF as the number 1 cornerback in the league. I had super high expectations for Jalen Johnson coming into this year. He had a great rookie campaign until his shoulder got hurt, and he looks awesome this year, like a pick, and he's only been thrown at, I think, at most 3 times in a game. So you can't ask for much more for that. Right now, him and Jair Alexander are the PFF All Pros at the moment. Jalen Johnson is first team All Pro for PFF at the quarter, and Jair Alexander is All Pro second team. So we like to see the Bears ahead of the Packers there. But that's also going to be a giant game in a couple of weeks. We host the Packers at Soldier Field at 12. The Packers are kind of rolling right now. Their offense does not look like it can be stopped. But I will say this. Their defense does look vulnerable in some spots. If Big Ben didn't miss so many passes, overshoot so many people, that game could have gone a complete different way. So, if they execute on offense and the defense is who we think they are, I think they have a decent shot. I would still bet the Packers over the Bears, but hey, that'd be a great test for Justin Fields. His first game against Aaron Rodgers, maybe get a W. I think he'd be the real deal then. But Focusing on this week, the Raiders are favorited in this game by, I believe, 3 points, 3.5. So my score prediction for this week. You know what? I'm going to believe in the kid. His first week announced as a starter. I'm going Bears 27, Raiders 24, Justin Fields, game-winning drive. Book it. Thank you, guys.